Hi, this is Christian, and welcome to NFL Updates Express, your weekly dose of NFL news, coming your way, Divisional Round prediction. We start off the Divisional Round with a big matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Now, the New Orleans Saints will be trying to erase the game from their minds from the hands of the Seattle Seahawks the last time on Monday Night Football. But the Saints will be more prepared and more ready to beat the Seahawks for a right to go to the NFC Championship game. The Seahawks, though, have one of the league's best defenses with the Legion of Boom, as we all know well about. But the New Orleans Saints sport a defense of their own with Cameron Jordan and Keenan Lewis. So they have some great players on defense as well. Drew Brees can come up big in this game and could upset the Seattle Seahawks. But with Russell Wilson and co, it will be a tough task for this New Orleans Saints defense. Overall, I think the Saints will play a lot better, but with the Legion of Boom in Seattle and the crowd noise, I think it will be just too much for the New Orleans Saints, as the Seattle Seahawks will win in front of their home crowd. Dylan's prediction is the Seattle Seahawks. It's a big primetime matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots. Now, the Colts, coming off of one of the biggest playoff wins in their recent history, are now taking on the New England Patriots. And now, if they get down 28 again, then I don't think they'll be coming back against the New England Patriots, a more experienced team in the playoffs. The Indianapolis Colts, though, have the tools to win against New England with T.Y. Hilton and Donald Brown, along with Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck will definitely need to limit the turnovers if the Colts have any shot of winning this game. On the other hand, you have the New England Patriots, who have just lost Brandon Spikes on defense, but they have a bunch of other people on defense that can get the job done, including Aqib Talib. Also, don't forget about quarterback Tom Brady, of course. No matter what he has on the offensive side, he will have a great game one way or another. Overall, the Patriots have a great shot to win this game, but I'm taking the upset as the Colts will advance to the AFC Championship game. Dylan's prediction is the New England Patriots. It's a big NFC divisional showdown between the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. Now, there's been all this talk about Vernon Davis and Michael Crabtree coming back. Yes, I know. But you forgot about the Carolina Panthers defense. They've shut down Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski. They've shut down Drew Brees and Jimmy Graham, at home, that is. And the Panthers defense is one of the top defenses in the NFL. But the 49ers sport one of the best defenses in the NFL too. And they shut down Cam Newton the last time around. But the Panthers defense shut down Colin Kaepernick, and Colin Kaepernick had his worst performance as a pro. The 49ers will definitely score more points this time around, but the Carolina Panthers should too. At home, I think the Panthers have an advantage, even though the 49ers, winners of 7 straight. You forget about the Panthers, who have won 11 out of their last 12 games, an impressive record of their own. The Panthers defense, sporting of Thomas Davis, Luke Kuechly, Captain Munnerlyn, and of course the defensive ends like Greg Hardy, should be ready to play against Colin Kaepernick and Frank Gore, who I think will be an X factor in this game, since there's been all this talk about the wide receivers and tight ends in this game. I think Frank Gore will have a great game, but I think it will be the Panthers who will come up big, as Newton will lead a last-minute drive, as the Panthers will upset the 49ers and head to the NFC Championship game. Dylan's prediction is the Carolina Panthers. It's a big matchup between the San Diego Chargers and the Denver Broncos. The Chargers, fresh off of a 27-10 win, have been in playoff mode for a few weeks now, and it's been win or go home for the Chargers ever since their loss to the Cincinnati Bengals back in the regular season. Now the Chargers will be looking to take on a Denver Broncos team that has been clicking on all cylinders on the offensive side, with Peyton Manning, Julius Thomas, Eric Decker, Demaryius Thomas, and others. Peyton Manning, though, has not been amazing in the playoffs, as he has a losing record, a 9-11 playoff record, and an 0-2 record against Phillip Rivers in the playoffs. So it will be a tough game for Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos, and the Chargers could easily upset as long as Ryan Matthews plays, and the Phillip Rivers train could keep going on. But I'm going to take Denver in this one in a very close game in overtime. Dylan's prediction is the Denver Broncos. The poll question of the week is, what Super Bowl matchup would you most likely want to see? We already know that there will be 8 teams remaining for a chance to go to the Super Bowl, and that will trim to 4 after this weekend. So we would like to know who you think would be a great Super Bowl matchup. Just leave a comment in the comments box down below or answer in the poll question in the description. We started out Wild Card Weekend with an amazing game between the Chiefs and the Colts, with the Colts coming out after being down by 28 points and finishing the game off with the important 45-44 win over Kansas City, even in Alex Smith's great performance. Next, we had the New Orleans Saints taking home a victory 26-24 on a last-second field goal by Shane Graham. Next, we had the Chargers taking home a huge victory over the Cincinnati Bengals 27-10. And finally, to cap off Wild Card Weekend, we had the San Francisco 49ers on a last-second field goal by Phil Dawson over the Green Bay Packers.